What's up, guys? I wanted to do this video talking about the entertainment industry and what the heck is going on with the entertainment industry. I wanted to do this video because it's a good way to wake people up. People think, oh, you're crazy, conspiracy, blah, blah, blah. Well, explain this then. Explain this video to me, and I'll shut my YouTube channel down. Okay? Um, we have this new movie, Hail Satan, coming out, and it's all about how, oh, well, the Satanic Temple, we're actually great people. We don't worship the devil. We're actually atheists, and we stand for women's rights and equality and like all this garbage. And it's like, dude, if you don't worship the devil, then why do you worship a statue of a goat, a transgender goat that has boobs and a penis, and you stand outside of abortion clinics, dumping milk on yourself, saying "Hail Satan," but you're not Satanist, or you don't worship the devil, you're atheist. Got it. Makes perfect sense. And by the way, here's that pentagram that everybody seems to think is not a bad thing for some reason. It's an occultic symbol, a witchcraft symbol, and obviously, as we can see here, a satanic symbol. All right, but moving on, I could talk all day about that documentary, but I'm trying to make these videos short. All right, this movie, Good Omens. This is about, it's Armageddon, the biblical end of the world, and the Antichrist is missing. So an angel and a demon have to team up together to find the Antichrist. Wow. So this is just pushing more one garbage. Oh, we're all one love, bro, and and it sounds great. Yeah, that sounds wonderful. I wish we all could have come together. But what they're pushing this one movement for is the New World Order, a one world government, a one world religion. That's what this is about. And at the end of this movie, the Antichrist is the hero, and he stops the world from ending, and blah blah blah. It's all just garbage. Here's a from the music industry now. We got the Jonas Brothers wearing a Aleister Crowley T-shirt. I mean, a rapist, murderer, and he wrote books bragging about how many people he raped and murdered and ritually sacrificed to the devil and how to do it yourself and lots of other things. And here the Jonas Brothers are wearing a t-shirt with this hideous man on it. I mean, if this doesn't boil your blood, there's something wrong with you. I'm sorry, but there is. This is the mainstream promoting a rapist murderer. There's something wrong with that. Even if you're not religious, there is something wrong with that. Here's another one of the Jonas Brothers. At least I think it's another one. Wearing the same shirt. There's Tyler, the Creator, wearing an Aleister Crowley T-shirt. Here's Jay-Z wearing a Do As Thou Wilt sweatshirt, which is Aleister Crowley saying, do as thou wilt shall be the whole of the law, which is where we're headed, by the way. Do whatever you want as long as it doesn't hurt me. Who am I to judge? That's the work of Aleister Crowley. You have him to thank for that. I wish I could go through all these pictures, but I'm trying to make these videos short. Here's Lil Wayne wearing the Baphomet around his neck, the satanic symbol. All right, so here's Aleister Crowley himself. I put this picture in here because I wanted to point out his silly looking hat here. What is this? Okay, this is the all-seeing eye of Lucifer. I know people will argue, oh, well, it's actually this. No, ultimately, that is the all-seeing eye of Lucifer inside of a triangle. That's a reoccurring theme, the triangle, that we see all throughout every music video ever. But anyways, where have we seen this before? Oh, it's right on the back of our dollar bill. Surprise. All right, so and then what does this say in Latin up here? This says God has foreseen our undertakings. Now, what God are they talking about? Because I know they're not talking about Jehovah. I know they're not talking about God Almighty. They're talking about You guessed it, Lucifer. That's why the all-seeing eye is right there inside of the triangle, completing the triangle. And what does this say down here in Latin? Oh, that says New World Order. Surprise, right? So, you guys starting to see the problem with this New World Order thing? That's kind of my goal here. Uh, Here's a bunch of blasphemy from Kanye West. I am God, or I am a God. That is literally what this man thinks, by the way. That's what these musicians think, like Beyonce and stuff. They literally think that they are gods amongst us and that they are here for us to kiss their feet. That's literally what they think. It goes all the way back to ancient Egypt and the Book of the Dead and stuff like that. Uh, that would take a while to explain, but that is what these people think. Here's Kanye sitting next to the devil with a satanic cross and upside down cross, obviously blaspheming Jesus. With the crown of thorns and his name. These people are obviously under demonic possession. And here's the serpent tongue. Like I said, I'm trying to be quick. Here's Will Ferrell. He can't seem to stop dressing up as Jesus. He loves it. He loves it. And there's him dressed up as the devil. Here's Will Ferrell performing a satanic ritual on Saturday Night Live. Here's Will Ferrell at a party thrown by what's her name? Abramovich. Marina Abramovich. I don't even know how to pronounce it. I don't care because she's a witch, Satanist, weirdo loser, and she had this party where she invited all these celebrities, and the theme was cannibalism. Yay, fun, right? Fun for the whole family. There's human heads on the tables. There's cakes that look like dead bodies laying in blood. Who wouldn't want to go to that, right? Well, all your favorite celebrities attended. That's not weird or anything. So this is Marina. For those of you who don't know, here's a awful picture of her. I mean, she's just an awful lady in general. She looks like a witch, typical like cartoon witch, with that nose. I mean, but here's a million celebrities doing this. I mean, aren't these people artists? Aren't they supposed to come up with original ideas? Why are they all copying each other? Well, this means 666. I know some of you think it means A-OK, but to them, this means 666. And they put it over one eye for a reason, folks. The all-seeing eye of who? Lucifer. So here's like and this is just one page somebody made. You can find sheet after picture after picture after picture of a montage of celebrities doing this. It's insane. And these people are supposed to be artists, remember. Original idea artists. Here's Chris Brown being a weirdo with the triangle right on his face. Yeah, I could talk about that guy all day long. Here's Lil Uzi Vert, who this guy has no problem telling his fans, hey, I led you guys to hell and you're coming with me. And he says, you've listened to my music, you know what I talk about. And you idiots, I'm pretty sure he even called the audience uh, a demeaning name. It might not have been idiots, but it was like dummies or something. And he said, you're all coming to hell with me. And then he goes, do you still love me? And everybody goes, yeah! Gosh, people, we're better than this. Come on. This loser, you're going to let this loser drag you to hell. Come on, people. All right, rock and roll. That is a terrible slide, but I wanted to put this in here because this is devil horns, and it also means something to do with satanic witchcraft. What's his name? Anton LaVey will tell you all about it, the leader of the satanic temple. Rock and roll, this lightning bolt that you see all over every music genre ever, that represents Lucifer too. We read from scripture. I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven. That's why KISS, Kings in Satan's Service. By the way, that's what that stands for. That's why that's their symbol. Um, and I mean, I have a list here. I think hopefully it's right here. Yep. I mean, Bob Dylan admitting to selling his soul. Katy Perry admitting to selling her soul. Lil Uzi Vert admitting to selling her soul. AC/DC. These are lyrics from Highway to Hell. Hey Satan, paid my dues. Playing in a rockin' band. What's he saying? I paid my dues, Satan. I held up my end of the deal. Sold their soul, obviously. Chris Brown has a song called Fallen Angel. Kanye West admitting to selling his soul. And then making a 30-minute long video production with his music behind it, all about the apocalypse and the Phoenix Rising and all this crap. You see the Phoenix Rising a lot too in these videos. That's Satan rising from the ashes. I mean, obviously, right? I mean, that one's kind of obvious. Jack Black admitting he sold his soul. The Beatles saying that they were on a mission to destroy Christianity. Oh, yeah, and by the way, look up the Sgt. Pepper's album cover by the Beatles. It was supposed to have all their heroes on it. Aleister Crowley is featured in that. Shocker. One of their heroes? That's a little odd, wouldn't you say? A rapist murderer? I mean, come on, people. Come on. I mean, Michael Jackson, the 777 organization, Robert Johnson admitting to selling his soul. I mean, how many people need to come out and say, hey, I sold my soul to the devil for fame and fortune, for people to be like, maybe they aren't joking. I mean, all of their music videos are about the devil. Everything we see from these people is satanic. What would these people have to do for you to take them seriously? What more could they do? Is serious question. What more could they do? Because they already have music videos, person after person, Eminem, Machine Gun Kelly, Kodak Black, and a ton more that I can't think of right off the top of my head have videos where they're sitting in a bathtub of blood. Is that not weird to anybody else? That's a satanic baptism. They are baptized in blood. I mean, they're coming out and showing you. They're telling you. Literally, I sold my soul to the devil. Person after person has said that, and still people brush it off and go, oh, that's just hocus pocus, crazy stuff, whatever. And I didn't even get into Disney in this video. I'm going to have to make a whole nother video about that. I mean, come on, people. We're smarter than this. I wanted to put this in here because I put it in my biblical prophecy video, and I didn't put verse 4 in here, and I kind of felt guilty for doing that. So it says, why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing? The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord and against his anointed, saying, let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us. So it's talking about the Illuminati, straight up. It says the rulers of the earth will take counsel together against the Lord and his anointed. That's the Illuminati, if you haven't realized. So what's verse 4 say? What's the last part here? He that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. God's up there looking at these guys, making their little plans for the New World Order, and actually thinking that Satan's going to overthrow God one day, and he's laughing at him. It's pathetic. So, anyways, there's that. I wanted to put this last slide in here just to show you that God is in control, folks. There's no reason to be scared of this or anything else. I'm not trying to be a fear monger or anything else. I'm just trying to make people aware of what's going on because it's so blatantly obvious and somehow nobody sees it. But anyways, thanks for listening to today's show.